If you like savory, cheesy, Italian-themed dinners, you're going to love this one. This is going to be my chicken and shrimp Alfredo dish. So what you're going to need for this is just a little bit of mozzarella cheese, a half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese, a half a pound of shrimp, and 2 chicken breasts diced. You also want to dice up your shrimp. We're also going to need a cup of heavy whipping cream. So let's go ahead and get all this put together so you can see how we make it. You're going to want to get out a saucepan and put in about 2 tablespoons of butter, a little bit of pepper, and then we're going to add in some garlic powder to give it that Italian flavoring. Now you want to wait until your butter melts and starts bubbling before you add anything into this. This is a fairly quick process. The biggest time consumer of this recipe is just the prep, because you want to pre-cook your chicken. Unless you're buying chicken that is already cooked, like chicken strips, which you can do, then you're just cutting them up. Otherwise, you're going to cut up 2 chicken breasts or 2 chicken tenders, or the equivalent of 2 chicken breasts with whatever your flavor of chicken that you want to use. Chicken breast works easiest. But as long as you have two chicken breasts worth of chicken that's diced up and cooked, you're good to go. I'm just about ready with this. Butter melt down the rest of the way. We're going to go ahead and add our cream into here. And you want to let this cook and stir while you're cooking, because you don't want it to burn. And we want to make sure that our butter is incorporated in with the cream along with our seasoning. And what we want it to do is to come to a light boil before we add in any of our other ingredients. Now this recipe is excellent comfort food. We usually have it probably twice a month. It's pretty good, and obviously if you want to make a bigger dish out of it, you can just adjust the ingredients to your liking. You're getting lots of protein, some good fats in here. You're getting your omega-3s with the fish. And this really is a good nutritional profile on this dish. And like I said, it's fairly quick to make. Once you get this boiling, it only takes a couple of minutes to finish it off. So we're just about there. If you enjoy carnivore recipe videos or just information in general about health and healthy eating, then I encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I put out all kinds of content, debunking myths, recipes, talking about my own journey, and you want to be on the lookout for my next video, which is going to be about my 10-month update and where I'm at currently. I also encourage people to leave comments for me. Let me know what they think about things or questions they have. I answer comments as best I can. I try to answer all of them. All right, we're just about there. Just starting to simmer around the edges. And there we go. We got a nice boil going on. All right, so we're going to add our Parmesan cheese in first. And we're going to let that melt into the cream. It only takes a minute. Once it's incorporated in, we're going to add in just a little bit of mozzarella. And the reason that we put the mozzarella in, 2 reasons. One, it adds a little bit of extra flavor to it. And number 2, it thickens it just a little bit. Because when you're doing the chicken and the shrimp, those 2 meats automatically have moisture already in them. And it's going to thin out your sauce a little bit. So you're going to want to add the mozzarella just to give it a little bit of a thickening. Otherwise, it's going to be really runny. So we're just about ready to add our meat into this. There we go. Looks like everything's melted and incorporated. All right, so we're going to add our meat in. So we'll add our chicken in here. And we're going to add our shrimp. And let that cook for just a minute, just enough to warm the shrimp up. Everything coated really good. And that's pretty much all there is to it. Once this is done, you get to enjoy a nice, delicious meal. Now it's depending on how much mozzarella you put in and how thick or thin you like your sauce. We like ours a little bit thinner, so it's going to eat more like a soup than it is an actual dish. But it's got all the flavor that you're going to want. And there we are. Nice dish of chicken and shrimp Alfredo. It's got plenty of flavor to it, like I said. It's going to be very hot. Oh boy, that's good. So if you like Italian seasoned food, you're going to love this dish. Give me a like, subscribe. Have a great day.